What if I told you that your awakening wasn't to awaken an entire planet? What if your awakening was just to awaken you and come into love and peace and tranquility? What if you weren't focused outwardly on trying to help everybody else and focused in on yourself and loving yourself and understanding yourself and deconditioning from all of the programming within this time matrix, in this time period, in the age of Kali Yuga, in the age of destruction, the end of times? What if God, your soul essence, your higher self, the higher self of the planet, woke you up? Yes. And what if you had to learn detachment from trying to save everybody else that didn't awaken? There's a reason that God did not awaken them, or hasn't yet awakened them. We do not know everybody's karma. We barely understand our own. You know, people that were not awakened, then there is a reason for that, okay? And just because you were awakened does not mean that you are going to ascend or be ascended into the next realm. That ancestral karmic lineage, which we know as the uncodable junk DNA, in order to create a hemi-syncing or a unison between your carbon-based consciousness and your plasma-based consciousness. So, what if the people that didn't awake, haven't awakened, was for purpose? What if their souls aren't meant to be saved? So what if you took that off your shoulders, that you need to save the world, or that no one person is left behind? Do you think God makes mistakes? What will hold you back is trying to play savior to everybody. Things are starting to get a little crazy. They're going to get even more chaotic when Uranus goes retrograde on the 1st. It's stationing right now to go retrograde. Uranus is the great awakener. It holds the field, the physical body. And so this is why we tend to see a lot of shaking and quaking going on right now on the planet, with the volcanic eruptions all over in Indonesia and Iceland. The earth is awakening. The body is preparing to be ascended into the next plane. Sublimination is a real thing. The spiritual journey is real. What we're doing here and ascending our genetics through epigenetics, through mind over matter, through our understanding and our knowing. Again, that connects into Uranus, to know thyself, gnosis. And to not cling to the matter, to the material realm. It is your ego construct that chooses to cling to the material reality. You are not matter. You are not your physical body, and you are not human, if you will. This is the experience. You are the essence within. You are the spirit within the vessel. And we're here to morph, mutate the DNA and the belief systems that have been indoctrinated from all of the aeons, so that we can transfigure the form, because it's a light. It's not actually physical. It's a fission and fusion of minerals and water and tissue and blood, all fizzing and fusing. Nothing's actually ever touching. It's light. We're light. We're light. And so when we activate that junk DNA, that plasma DNA, and we live in full color, we live in the full radiance of all of our chakras, and we yoke the carbon and the plasma, or the 2% and the 98% of our DNA, that releases certain chemicals within the bloodstream that elevate your senses, your sensual experience, and your mind, your connection, because it also, again, you're light. And so it allows more light quotient to come into your body and to be held and to be radiated back out in your auric field. And it allows for your cells to rejuvenate because you're immortal. Yeah. And the body just listens to what it's told. And the DNA does what it's told. And it has been doing what it's told. And so it's our job to come in and break all of those old patterns of doing what it's told, which was to die and decay, which is not a truth. It was limitation. So that humanity or the soul would have an ability to be created, the collective soul, and to have many incarnations. Because shorter incarnations meant that you're going to have more experiences faster, and you'd have more growth faster. But we no longer need that. Now it's about becoming immortal, to return to the angelic realms, the heavenly realms. Because again, our physical body is merging with our spirit body, just as Gaia, the physical, is merging with Uranus, the sky, the heavens, and their divine union. And all is done, and all is fulfilled. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So what if you took off your plate the responsibility of awakening others and you just put on the plate of really awakening to yourself, to your truth, the whole truth, and living that in full color and letting go from clinging to this reality as if it's all that there is. It's not. There's more. It's beautiful. It's been a great experience. There's more. And that's what we came for. That's what the higher consciousness descended into this body for, was to elevate it from a primal, animalistic, limiting perspective, the ego mind, to an expanded, Christed embodiment, so that we can dance and sing and move endlessly, freely among the stars, where we came from, where our essence descends from, united with earth and the heavens as one. I honor you. I see you. Namaste.